Welcome into the Smokers Haven Fantasy Football Podcast, live from my dad's basement. I'm Z. I'm here with Andy.
And Coop.
Yes, we are.
We're talking NFL schedule release.
We're not really live, are we?
Yeah,
Well,
we're
third
live.
time's the charm,
All right.
finally.
We are live. The other two didn't count.
Those were what you would call false start penalties?
Yeah, sure. Yep. If you were tuning in and you were like, what happened? We don't know either.
We are not audio engineers.
So yeah, before we get to all the NFL schedule stuff, got a couple here. Questions. Well, you want to do the news first? All right, we'll go to Cooper
You know,
for
they're
news.
like, hey,
Enter the sacred and awesome presence of the everlasting melody.
Yes. Starting off, Derek Carr has officially retired from the NFL. So
Yeah.
it's either Ratliff or Spencer Ratliff or
Trade for
Tyler
Winston.
Shuck.
Trade for Winston.
That would be awesome.
Why not? It's the third quarterback in New York. Just go get him.
Yeah.
Or
Or Aaron Rodgers.
Yep. I guess.
And then in the bigger news today, Derrick Henry, 2-year, $30 million extension with 25 guaranteed.
Yep. You got to
So-
pay him.
Yeah,
He's a
for
freak.
the year he had last year and what he does for that offense.
How he fits. Yeah.
Every year.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Not just last year.
He's a
Well,
beast.
last year was his first year with the Ravens, so yeah.
Absolute beast.
But yeah, those are the big ones for the news today, though. But yeah, that Saints one with Derek Carr, I was doing some digging and found somebody that's like, yeah, by him retiring, the Saints save $30 million against the cap next year. So instead of having like a $55 million cap hit going into next year, it's
Yeah.
only 25.
That's not too bad.
So it's huge for the Saints. So it puts them kind of in a normal cap situation. So it
Which they haven't been in for quite a while.
almost 2 decades. So
It's this thing have bye week.
yeah, I don't know if the bye weeks are out yet. At least individually.
Yeah, it's kind of a cluster how they're putting out. Here we go. I don't know. This is just somebody speculating. Well, we want to do an underdog draft with the new schedule, but we want to talk about the schedule first. We'll give it a chance to kind of populate. Here's some this guy or that guy questions for you.
We'll go B.
Justin Herbert. Okay. Dak Prescott.
A. Herbert.
Herbert.
Yeah, Dak's got that problem.
These
with
are all
the
just for
hands.
this season, too. No dynasty.
Well, and I was just thinking just from the fact that Dak, because he broke his, what did he have?
Wrist, did he?
What was it last year?
Yeah, but he came back before the end of the year, didn't he?
I don't know. He's your team.
Yeah, I don't. Well,
Yeah.
he was playing
So
Video games.
in the playoffs.
Playing mad.
That's a close one, but Herbert's probably gonna be more efficient. I don't know with Pickens though. If he gets along,
I just
a
like
pretty
the
good
fact
offense.
that Herbert's also a little bit bigger, and he may not be as mobile as Dak, but I just think he has a little bit better arm.
okay. So Dak or May, Drake May, just for this year.
Probably.
I'm a
Dak.
Drake May.
I'd
go
Drake.
Dak in
I
that
think the week with
situation.
Vrabel, I like it.
And May gives you some running. Maybe they fix the offense a little bit.
Yeah.
I'd take Dak too. Obviously, I'd take Dak over Herbert probably. Call me a homer
That's
if
not,
you
what you
want.
said. That's not what you said before.
Let's see. We got Stroud or, and I spelled it wrong, but Lawrence.
Give me Stroud.
I'm going to pass on this one.
That's a tough one. Like I said, these guys are
I
all
think I'll
right
take
close to ADP.
Stroud.
I'd be on Stroud there just because I think he has a little bit better arm and
They
a
just
little bit
drafted
more
two more
weapon.
rookies. Plus, they just traded for Kirk, so he's got weapons.
Yeah, they keep adding weapons, that's for sure. Jags got Travis Hunter.
Yeah, they do.
And Brian Thomas Jr.
Yeah, true. Yeah.
So
Running backs. James Conner, David Montgomery.
Connor.
Conner, you get the every down roll. Montgomery, you get the chance at double digit touchdowns.
I don't know.
And if he breaks a couple, he can even do that.
Yeah, you got to go Connor because Gibbs is that good, though.
Gibbs is that good.
And I could see where Gibbs maybe gets a little bit more
But
of
if
the
Gibbs
lion's
gets
share
hurt,
this year.
then you got Montgomery. Like, he
Yeah.
can do
I'm
the
a
same shit that
fantastic
Gibbs
offense.
is doing.
Yeah.
That's why
Either
they're
way.
right next to each other. Jalen Warren,
No.
Jordan Mason. Both kind of second on their team. Both have some
You went where,
upside.
Minnesota?
Yep.
I'd probably go Jordan Mason.
Yeah, because Aaron Jones is getting old.
I'd probably go Warren, but who's he competing with? Caleb Johnson.
Yep.
I think Warren gets some chances. Last running back, Najee or Charbonnet
Give me
Najee.
Najee.
as the backup to Omarion.
He's not the
Well,
backup. He's the starter. You don't-
Until like
you don't
week
sign
8,
him.
but
way.
Yeah.
All right, receivers: Drake London,
No.
AJ Brown.
A.J. Brown.
Drake.
Yeah, he's going to take Drake. I'm going to take
I
Brown.
see-
They're right
I-
next to each other in ADP, so
I-
that's a good one.
I think that offense is going to
Atlanta
continue,
sucks.
and I think Philly's going to have a.
It's the same fucking song, just a different fucking dance with Atlanta.
Yeah, we'll see.
It doesn't matter who you put in at quarterback. that team's
Oh,
gonna
I'm
suck.
excited for Penix. I took him in a ton of fourth round rookie.
Yeah, but you did
Fourth
that
rounds of the
in
rookie draft.
intentions to trading him to him or
Maybe.
Jim.
Still might.
So you will. If,
See how good he is.
whenever it comes time to trading him, she's going to be the first person you contact.
Well, if you're not starting with somebody whose favorite team that player plays for when you're trying to start trades, you're doing it wrong. Of course,
Unless
I
you-
do that with
well,
everybody. If I
Unless you
they're-
know somebody else is like super high on him and would give up a bunch.
like fishes, I'll always offer them Vikings players.
I
Fair
know.
value, but they're just more likely to take them. Just makes sense. DK Metcalf or Zay Flowers?
Metcalf.
Yeah, give me DK.
Well,
Just because he's the best weapon in that
depends on
offense.
who
Who's
fucking
throwing it
throwing
to
the
him?
ball.
Mason
Yeah.
I don't care who it is. He's going to get like
I might go
194
Zay Flowers
targets
on this
in the
one,
first
actually.
5 weeks. So
He is fucking Lamar's favorite receiver. So when Lamar throws it, chances are he's looking at Flowers right away.
Yeah, and I don't see Hopkins eating into a ton of his work.
I don't know, man.
All right, so
How sick is it to have a Hopkins and fucking
I want the loser of that or Sutton. Whoever you didn't pick out of Metcalf and Flowers versus Sutton.
Well, I did pick them both technically. So where did Sutton go? Is he still in Denver?
Yep. Still the number one in Denver.
Yeah,
Give
I'll
me
take a shot with.
Flowers.
I'll take a shot with fucking Flowers.
I'd take Flowers
or
in that position.
Metcalf, whatever one I didn't take in the first one.
All three of them were right there in ADP.
Well, and Sutton got such a big boost at the end of the year when he had those couple big games where he actually had like 8 to 9 catches a game and put up almost 100 each game.
He's a good receiver.
He
We'll
is.
see with Knicks. Maybe they figure something out.
Yeah.
All right,
So-
tight ends.
Well, I
Funnest
don't want
position.
him. I don't want him.
Isaiah Likely,
Yep.
Dallas Goddard.
No.
I
I like Likely though.
think he has way more upside for sure.
He does.
He could end up just being the backup, which would suck. But he has the chance to become the starter, and then he's way better than
The
Goddard.
only issue with Goddard is if he can stay healthy, because the last couple years he's been hurt.
And they have
quite
so
a
many
bit.
other weapons, and he's just
That too.
not that good.
Well, he's good, but he's been hurt the last few years and just hasn't been able to be out on the field. And now where he is like the fourth option, because you got
Yeah.
Barkley, Brown, and Smith as your first 3 options, obviously.
They're right there in ADP just because people aren't sure on Likely. If he was for sure the starter, he would definitely
Yeah,
be
if
there.
anything would have happened with Andrews in the offseason,
Yeah.
I think he does get traded this year though.
Still could.
We'll see.
It's not
I
over.
mean, no, not before the season. I think it'll be during the season, before the trade deadline.
It's not possible. Getting up there a little bit. He's still good.
Yeah.
Dalton Kincaid, Jake Ferguson.
I'm gonna take Ferguson.
I'm
Wait,
taking Kincaid, I
But
think.
he's in Dallas, right?
Yep.
Ferguson. Yeah, I'm gonna take Ferguson. Dak likes him.
I think I'm going to take Kincaid. I think because he's going into his 3rd year now. Are they both going?
I think he has more upside, Kincaid, just because they don't really have a ton of weapons in Buffalo.
Yeah.
But they
there's-
didn't last year either, and he didn't do shit. So
Well, there's no true superstar wide receiver. It's just his go-to man was obviously Khalil Shakir.
still will be.
So
Well, that's
yeah,
supposed to be T. Higgins. Talk about that down the road.
All right, last one. Zach Ertz, Pat Fryermuth.
Hurts.
Yeah,
Jaden
probably
likes
Ertz.
him. Jaden Daniels likes him.
Might be surprised with Fryermuth. I still think Senate's
Oh,
going
I
to
like
take over for
Fryermuth.
Ertz.
I still like Fryermuth,
Yeah.
but
I mean, they're basically interchangeable.
you're talking about by
Oh,
season, right?
finally. We got, just for this season. We got bye weeks out.
Oh,
I
finally.
finally found them. Week 5 buys. We got Falcons, Bears, Packers, and Steelers.
Oh, my.
Week 6, Texans and Vikings.
Uh-oh.
That must be right before they go overseas or after. I wonder. I'm guessing the Vikings are getting their bye week.
Probably.
One or the other, either before they go or after they come back.
Let's see.
What week was that?
That was week 6. Week 7, we got Ravens and Bills. Ooh, that's a rough one for fantasy. Lamar and Josh Allen. Week 8, that's a big one. Cardinals, Lions, Jaguars, Raiders, Rams, Seahawks.
How many teams was that?
Six teams in week 8.
I'm just waiting for the 12 or
Week
whatever.
9, we got Browns, Jets, Eagles, Buccaneers. Week 10, we got the Bengals, Cowboys, Chiefs, and Titans. I'm wondering week 10, that must be leading into.
What's the big one? Week 12?
Week 11 is Colts and Saints. Week 12 is Broncos, Chargers, Dolphins, Commanders.
Man, we got to wait all the way till then.
No buys in week 13. That's Thanksgiving. Week 14, we got Panthers, Patriots, Giants, and 49ers. And that's it.
I like that. It's not 6 teams.
Only one. Only
one
week
They
8.
Yeah, they moved that up more. I like that.
Last year there was
fantasy-wise.
2, I think, where there was 6.
Yeah, it was week 10 and week 12.
And there's
Yeah.
1, 2.
And those are like crucial fucking
3.
weeks for the.
There's 3 of the bye weeks where it's only 2 teams, which means you're only pulling one matchup out of it.
Damn,
I like that.
Yeah, because you're keeping more games on TV, which
You
is a
should
good
have
thing.
32
Yeah,
teams.
most of them are just 4 weeks. All the rest of them are just 4. There's 1 6, there's 3 2s, and then
The rest are
the rest are 4s. I like that, a little more spread out.
Yeah, it's way better than having the 2 weeks where it's just like, okay, there's no games this week.
Week 14, if you're trying to get in, Panthers, Patriots, Giants, 49ers. Not gonna probably be counting on many of those players. Maybe the
McCaffrey.
Niners, but
McCaffrey.
yeah, maybe if he's still healthy
Well,
by
I guess
then.
you're probably already in there if you got McCaffrey, I guess.
And that whole schedule should be out too, right?
Who?
We should have the whole schedule out here.
Yeah. Yeah, it just has to do it week by week on here.
I want to see the week 17. For the underdog drafts, everybody looks at week 17 matchups.
Mm.
Since if
That's
you make the
championship.
playoffs and make it all the way to the end, you want to have a chance at winning. Week 17, you got some juicy ones.
Juicy.
Yeah,
this is also-
Cowboys and
Uh,
Commanders.
Oh,
it's-
my.
That could be
Keep
a high
in
scoring
mind, this
game.
is also Christmas week, so that's on Christmas Day.
That is a Christmas Day game.
Oh,
So-
Merry
championship
Christmas
week
to
is
me.
Christmas again.
All I
Yeah.
want from Christmas is an ass whooping
Heard
on the Cowboys.
So many people complaining last year about that. Like, oh, I've got to watch my fantasy team, but it's Christmas. And like, shut up.
Enjoy it. It's football on Christmas.
Christmas.
It's awesome.
I mean, yeah, I guess people have family stuff or whatever, but yeah, let's go. Cowboys, Commanders, that's a good one. Lions, Vikings, that's another good one. Broncos, Chiefs, that could be a good one. They're all offensive games. Texans, Chargers, we'll see. See what Texans team we get.
Eagles, Bills. Eagles,
Bills, that's a good one. The Jags, Colts. We'll see if Anthony Richardson's there or if it's Daniel Jones.
Falcons, Rams that Monday night.
Ravens, Packers. Another
That'll
good
be
one.
a good game.
The Bears, 49ers. That could be a good
that-
game if the Bears are improved. I know you don't think they will be, but if
Probably
they
not.
are.
You're about the only person who doesn't believe it.
Seahawks, Panthers, if Bryce Young is on
Yeah.
his way. Buccaneers, Dolphins.
They'll be undefeated by then.
Cardinals, Bengals could be
Yeah.
a good one because that could have playoff implications for both teams. At that
Steelers,
point.
Browns probably won't be a good one.
And Texans, Chargers.
Giants, Raiders just might be good just because it's Genty.
Well, that will probably be a top 5 pick battle.
Could be. I like some of these matchups though. There's quite a few matchups to if you're trying to stack them, where you can get a pretty good team with these matchups.
So, I don't know why, but for some reason when you said that, I was thinking I'd seen a Saints thing where they started creating shirts for next year saying "Planning for Manning."
Planning for yep. I seen somebody else post that one. Planning for Manning's a good one.
I was like, that's awesome. That is pretty funny. All right, so we'll look over notable games here. Week 1, obviously the kickoff game. Z gets to watch his Cowboys get their ass kicked by the Eagles. That first week opening day game, not a fun one for you probably.
What's going on with Parsons? Did he get an extension or whatever?
Nope. I don't know what's going on. I have a feeling they're going to try to trade him or something.
Do something stupid.
Yeah.
Well, it is Jerry's world, bud.
Then you have that first Friday game, which is going to be Chiefs versus Chargers. It should be a good game.
Where's that one out of? Corinthians Arena,
Is that Mexico?
Sao Paulo, Brazil.
Was it back in Brazil?
Yep.
What game is that?
The Friday night game
Oh.
for kickoff week. Chiefs and Chargers in Brazil.
It's going to be on YouTube, apparently.
They didn't bring green teams this time.
It's probably smart.
Oh, yeah, they're going to stream it on YouTube for the whole world.
Let's see. Looking at other games then to kick off the
Bucks,
Sunday
Falcons.
slate.
That'll be
Get
fun.
Bucks at Falcons. Bengals, Browns.
Where's Commanders?
They play the Giants.
Oh, they get to win right away.
Yep, they get a easy dub at the beginning of the year.
All
What
17
could be
games are going to be
an
easy
interesting
dubs.
game. Depending if Rodgers signs, there would be that Steelers Jets. If Rodgers does sign with the Steelers, you start off revenge game for him.
They did some division games start. Lions, Packers, Vikings, Bears.
Yep. Lions at Packers, and then that Texans at Rams. That should be good. And then you get Ravens at Bills on Sunday night. I like that. That'll be a good game to start Sunday night football.
It was September 4th. We're at May 14th. Less than 4 months to go.
I'm okay with that.
Less than 4 months.
Take your time. I want to enjoy the summer. I don't want to snow to be coming rolling in anytime soon.
Well, get your bye weeks pulled up, and let's do
My bye weeks.
an underdog draft. Yeah, because I highly doubt underdog's going to have any.
I don't need a bye week list. Regardless, I'm going to
All right.
dominate as usual.
Well, if you're wondering, I'll have it pulled up, so you just ask.
Okay.
Gonna do another Schnauzer.
Yeah, I've got 4 of those left.
Oh, you do.
I restrained
still got
the whole
17.
week.
I got
I
18.
haven't drafted since last week.
Maybe I might not enter this one.
Only 18 left.
Only 18 left.
Oh, let me see. I'll go in and see what we're looking at. Go ahead. Waiting for 7, 6.
Fetching.
Still waiting for 6, 5,
4,
4.
There we go.
3. TikTok, mofos.
So I think we're all in there.
We're all in. That was easier than last time. Oh, I guess you guys might want to see what's going on.
You don't know. They
Do
want
the
to
screen share. Let me know when you're ready for that.
Just let me know when you're ready for that. Aye, Captain. Like, this is top fucking gun. Shit.
Goose,
Beam me up, Coop.
Oh, shit. Oh, my God.
Goose, are you there?
Man, I am out of here for the rest of the day. I'm get on this draft.
You got to get to the chopper.
You got to shut your... No. Are you guys still waiting on 4, or is it just me?
Yep. Still waiting on 4. Hopefully it'll.
All right, well, I'm going to leave draft for a minute. Or 7.
Oh, down to 3.
3, 2, 1, 0. All right.
Hopefully.
Yeah, pulled up over there.
Yep.
That actually works out pretty well. Got us in the corner. You don't have to see
All right.
our mugs.
Where do you think? Oh, 1.
Yeah. They can just see that we're there.
What position you think you're gonna get? I'm gonna say 7.
That's
3.
what I was gonna say. I always get like right in the middle.
I'm hoping for
Oh,
like
here we go.
1, 2, or 3
want
because I
10.
never get in the
1,
beginning.
2, 3,
2.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8.
That was
Hell
close.
no, I'm not.
Oh, you got 10. I wanted 10.
Oh.
You got 8. I
I
got
got-
2.
So 2, 8, and 10. Andy and I drafted near each
Boo.
other, but not back to back, like Coop and I were last week.
This is the first time all year I've gotten anywhere near the top. I'm just excited to be that high.
Always that
You
high.
should always be smoking that shit.
Got the bye weeks over here. Guess I could pull up the week 17 matchups too.
What week didn't have any buys? Week 9? No, I'm just kidding. It was week 11.
13.
That's what I meant.
Same thing.
Same thing. There's still a 1 in
There's
it.
a 1 in it.
I'd love to build
I was
that Cowboys
thinking-
Commanders matchup for week 17. That'd be fun. Get Jaden Daniels, Jaden Blue.
I could do a Falcons Rams one. I think that's what that was.
You guys have. Yep. Falcons and Rams on the 29th,
Here we go, boys and girls.
day before LeBron's birthday.
There goes Jamar Chase. Here goes Saquon Barkley.
Nope.
Oh, we got Bijan. We got a homer.
Well,
We got a homer.
you know who just lost this draft?
Or I got made the
Or he
best
tears
pick.
it up.
No.
That number 3 guy's like, holy shit, guys, I got Barkley at 3.
Yep.
That's a. You never know with running backs. They're both elite.
Yeah.
Now,
I'm hoping Robinson's going to get a little bit more in the pass game this year. And
So I'm going to take a running back here at 8. Genty's there.
if it goes chalk, they're looking at that
Don't
Nakua
really want
Gianti
Puka.
neighbors.
I'd prefer to get Genty.
Or is he going to auto pick it? Which would
We can
be
give him
best
Puka.
case scenario for you.
Oh no, Otto picked him neighbors. He must have a list in.
Yep.
That leaves me Puka or T. I'm not a big Puka fan.
Or he's actually maybe, because I think he can also set like a
You
preferred-
can put your own rankings in.
Yeah.
You
Yes.
can set position maximums too, so it doesn't draft you 8 quarterbacks or something dumb.
Right. I don't know why you wouldn't do that, especially for like a quarterback like Max 2.
Well, yeah, max 2 or 3.
Yeah. Depending.
2 or 3. I wouldn't ever take more than 3, but I guess some people with tight end builds take 4 if they take them all really late. That just seems like a waste.
Yeah, because you're using.
Never
extra
won one
roster
either,
spots.
so maybe I have no idea what I'm talking about.
Hey, you
chance of
came
that.
close. Came close, kind of.
Let's see. So I took a Raider. Got bye week.
And Andy Man is up.
Bye week 10.
AJ Brown.
Smokey Whaling going AJ Brown.
Yep, I'm on Raw and AJ Brown.
And then he's back on the clock.
No, you're on the clock.
Oh, I'm on the clock. That's me.
Drake
I'm
London.
smoker saving.
Yeah, how can I have 2 people already?
Yeah.
TikTok, Brock Bowers.
Take your
I am
Bowers.
going to take Bowers. I think it's a little high, but
That's about his ADP right now. So
yeah, just slightly after.
I'm just gonna pick anybody.
I still
within
think
that
it's high
top
for a tight
area.
end.
yeah,
Whoever I want to take.
What's that?
I'm just gonna take whoever I want in that top area.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna wing it like I always do.
Who are your 2? I missed your second one.
Me, AJ Brown, and I'm on Raw.
And Ra.
Well, I'm on Raw went for I picked first.
I missed that one. Looking for the bye weeks. I got 2 Raiders.
what
I
bye
didn't even
week
think of
is
that.
Tampa?
I'm not a super big fan of having 2 Raiders.
What's Tampa's bye week?
Buccaneers are week 11 to go with the Cardinals, Panthers, and Giants.
Who's your second? Oh, Bowers. Yeah. Well, at least you got Gino.
What about Indy? Where are they at?
Colts.
That's 7. No, 8.
Colts are bye weeks. Last one, 14. Wait, this. Hold on.
Are you looking at last year's?
No, well, maybe.
I'm a moron.
Cool,
Yeah, he
yeah.
was. All right.
I'm an idiot. I hate Google. It's so worthless anymore.
I'm gonna go ahead and take.
The
My
bye
second
weeks we talked
pick.
about originally, those are definitely correct. What I clicked on there and started looking at were not correct.
Well, I took Bucky Irvin anyways. So I got Bijan and Bucky.
Who's up next? Me?
No.
Nope,
Yeah,
I'll
Coach
come
back
up again. What do I take here? I'll go ahead and fuck it. I think he'll still have a decent year. Take GW. Mr. Garrett Wilson there.
All right. Well, now that I'm looking at the right thing,
So it was week 8.
Colts are 11 with the Saints.
I told you.
Raiders are part of that week 8 craziness with everybody. And who was your other one?
Jets.
Jets were part of week 9 with Browns, Eagles, Bucks. Amon-Ra was part of week 8. And AJ Brown's week 9.
See, I got them both. And you're up next, by the way, in the draft. Before you get too carried away looking at bye weeks from like a year ago or whatever.
I kind of want Chase Brown here. And nope, he goes.
Oh, there you
Of
go.
course.
That would have been some good value,
Yeah,
actually.
I don't know. Can you trust Rashee Rice? Is he going
Yes,
to get
you can, 'cause
suspended?
If you can't, I can.
Well, if the
God,
guy in
it's
between
tough.
you doesn't take him.
He won't take him.
I'm going to take. I don't know. The Worthy could take that spot from him. He could get suspended for a few games, and Worthy just steps up.
All right.
We got Andy on the board on the clock.
No, we don't.
Pick number 1.
No, we don't.
Kyron
I'm
Williams.
gonna take him.
I think that's a couple of shares of Kyron that you've got now.
Just
Kyron to
two.
go with Amon-Ra, AJ Brown.
Dun, dun, dun. Zukubandi.
I've got a Giants Week 17 matchup with the Raiders.
Come on there. Your dude's name is? I know who I'm taking. You son of a bitch.
There went Jaden Daniels, who
Oh,
Was
man.
Andy's
That
pick.
was my dude. Eeny, meeny, miny, moe.
You go as the third quarterback.
I was going for that. Jaden Daniels, I thought was mine. There was only like 7 people in front of him.
Chiefs game.
I think James Cook.
For some reason, I can't find the Chiefs Week 17 matchup.
Because they haven't fucking filled out that
Broncos.
script
There
yet.
it is.
Haven't
Well, let's see.
You're up, by the way. 12 seconds.
To take Travis Hunter.
you're about to get auto picked.
Yeah. I've been taking a ton of Amari and Hampton. I'll take him again.
I almost thought about taking him.
2 rookie running backs. Give me Genty, give me Hampton.
2 backups. Well, one for sure.
Jeffrey Worthy. And I think I'm going to have that choice we talked about earlier here. Looks like DK, Flowers, and Sutton coming up.
I don't know. I mean, you might get Travis Hunter or Devontae Smith.
Chargers are Week 12. Okay. Who are you trying to get?
Well, depends. You have Williams, Sutton, Flowers, Metcalf, and Devontae Smith, depending on who this guy takes. He's probably looking at the same thing I am. And he takes Devontae.
It's the highest one on the board.
Oh,
When in doubt, the right choice.
fuck it. I'm going to go ahead and DK it as much as I can't. Oh, yeah, fuck it. Taking DK.
Why'd you say you can't?
Because I don't like the quarterback situation, but I have a feeling
Both your
it's-
receivers, I can't say I'm a fan of your quarterback situations, but at least they're both the number 1s.
Yeah, and they should get a bunch of targets.
You're up again.
Yeah, I'll go ahead and take Flowers too.
And we got Zay Flowers.
I like that. And Bijan, Bucky, Garrett Wilson, DK, and Zay.
Yeah. I'm not a fan of my receivers so far. Rasheed Rice. That's it.
I was listening to the footballers today, and they were talking about Kenneth Walker. He is only 4 months older than RJ Harvey.
Jeez.
That's messed up.
Yeah, it's weird the way ages work for some players. They can be in the league 3 years and then a rookie comes in the same age.
Right. It's like, what is going on? Well, RJ, all these COVID years and everything just messing everything up.
Hopefully that should start fading away
Yeah.
soon.
I think this is really the last draft class that had any of those players that
Burrow
got that
coming up. I
eligibility.
don't have a Bengal. I wouldn't mind Jamison Williams here. But this guy, don't take him. And he goes Hubbard.
Chuba.
I'll take Jamison.
Does that give you
Good, because I didn't want to take him because I already have Al Monroe.
gives you the good old 2-2-1 to
I know
start?
who I want to take.
Yep.
but this might have been
2-2-1.
that sneaky son bitch. Oh, he didn't do it. All right, sweet. I'll go.
Juwan
Andy with
Jennings.
2 and 2.
Jordan Addison.
Jennings feels like a little bit of a reach there, but
Right. There goes Calvin Ridley. Again,
I think the second year guy in San Francisco is going to take some work from Jennings.
Ricky Pearsall.
Yeah, yep. I didn't want to refer to him as a dude who got shot, so trying to think of his name.
Well, I will.
Pistol Ricky. Call him Pistol Rick.
I don't think he would appreciate that.
I have nothing to do with what he's talking about.
You got Andy
That's
on deck.
somebody's still my guy. So,
And there goes Jerry Judy.
just because I'm going to get a running back and a receiver at the same time.
And we got Burrow almost a round late here.
That's all right.
53.
There's
and we're at
32 quarterbacks. Well, 31 quarterbacks without Aaron
65.
Rodgers, you know, depending on where he
at a
goes.
full round now here. We're almost-
I don't have anybody
And I got my
pair
home
with him, but I have a hard time passing up a full round of value. I'm just going to grab him. I'll take Burrow.
Oh, you sound pretty bummed out about
Maybe
that.
he won't suck in September. It could be a top 3 quarterback again. I'm not a huge fan just because he doesn't have the rushing upside. But again, a full round of value. I tend to lean into the ADP a little bit. When you get that many people drafting, they tend to be right more than wrong.
The group mentality.
Yep.
Got some options coming up here.
13 picks
where I
away.
could possibly get some decent value.
That's how
here.
Matt Damon fucking felt in fucking Martian when he seen the fucking. Is that movie?
Oh,
Where
there
like
we
he
go.
gets stuck on Mars or something like that?
The Martian, yeah, where he grows all the potatoes.
Yeah. And out there's a little spaceship and he's got an Iron Man and shit.
Yeah, I'll take my tight end now. I'll go ahead and take Laporta.
Iron Man.
Yeah, dude, you had to
Legit,
pop that
man.
hole.
And on this come round.
I was gonna take Laporta, but then I seen Debo and I was like, well, I better get a Washington guy in at least.
Debo's interesting.
He's gonna be the running back. I'm telling you guys.
I think he will run the ball more
A
than
lot.
San Francisco used him at the end.
A lot.
More like what
he's
they
gonna
did a
be the
couple
number
years,
one
3
running
years
back.
ago or whatever it was. Who they got? Brian Robinson and Eckler.
Yep.
They'll mix it
Eckler's
up.
more of a passer guy though, like a pass.
It's gonna be a fun offense. I like Jaden Daniels.
Stephon Diggs.
Who took him?
The guy after me.
Sucker.
Dak 488 Lamb.
Obviously, he's a Cowboys fan.
Probably. Probably cool then.
He's got that little tag like you do. Probably butt buddies already, aren't you?
notice. Best pick number.
69, dude.
No, you can't go back to it, bud.
Well, yeah, I can.
No, you
Yeah,
can't.
this little
arrow.
That's
Quinchon
over
Junkins.
And it was
Bye-bye.
Junkins to Crunge. Or Crungy. I'm not quite sure how you say it.
Got you coming up here at the next pick, Z.
Give me Golden. Could have waited around and got Mahomes to pair with Rashee Rice. I'll take the rookie.
Oh,
Is he going to be the number one receiver? I know they're saying it's Jaden Reed, but they spent a first round pick on Golden.
I think it just depends on if Jordan Love stays healthy, for one, and how well Jacobs continues to do. Because I think if they're having a good year, he's going to have a really good year and probably won't have as many attempts as he would like. But
Be like those dorks that I keep hearing about and make flashcards for week 17 so I can memorize it.
what?
I don't know about that there, bud.
Week 17 matchups. That way you can build your stacks for week 17.
I'm good.
Don't want to nerd out.
No, like not at all.
Not that
Catan's
hard.
as nerdy as you get.
I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm just picking whatever at this point.
I won like 3 games today at work.
Nice. Are you playing the Knights and Cities or?
No, just regular Catan.
Regular.
Yeah, Cities and Nights takes a little too long to play at work.
All right, what do you guys got so far?
Well, Z is on the clock here.
Really tempted to take Mahomes.
Tempt away.
Take him. Take him. Do it.
Don't be
I'm
scared.
not going to do it.
Do it.
I'm going to take Mooney.
God dang it.
I like Darnold Mooney.
He was supposed to make it down to me. I was like, yeah, I'm good.
I really almost did take Mahomes there. I spent a little too much on Burrow to take another quarterback right away. I should take Geno at the end.
Well, yeah, then you'll have the whole offensive
Yeah.
offense for the
Whole stellar Raiders offense.
of Vegas.
Yeah,
The Raiders.
they're going to be good, right?
They're gonna be like right there. It's gonna go Carolina on under like never lose them, and then it's
Oh, Karen, never losing. I thought you were going reverse order there.
yeah, it'll be like week 15, like 14-0.
Who's going to get Archie?
Number one pick?
Yeah, well, for sure.
That's who it is. Who's
Coop's
got the
up.
most money? Who's
We
got
gotta
a
reach
trade
a
for the
little
most?
bit. There.
Oh, Trey Harris. I like that.
I like that too. And then
Don't you take my guy?
Yeah, I like Trey Harris. He has a chance to be their number one receiver, I think. Ladd isn't really that kind of guy.
let's see who falls to me.
Coop's sitting with, 3? Why is it changed? I mean, 3 running backs, 4 receivers, and a tight end.
Got to be 5. There we go.
Michael Pittman. Who do you want throwing him the ball?
Preferably Daniel Jones because he can probably get a little bit closer than Anthony Richardson.
It's still pretty gross to say.
Oh, well, yeah, it's absolutely filthy. I mean, they might be trying to tank it for Archie as well. Since they're in Indianapolis,
It's
they
weird
could call it the race for Archie.
Yeah. It's weird seeing Kelsey all the way down here. Pick
Oh,
102.
you're not getting all the Raiders.
Oh, there
no,
goes
no
Jack
back.
Besh. At 102.
That's right. I can get the Giants Raiders stack going here.
Oh, you better not take time. You better not take it, you son of a bitch. God damn you!
Get that Giants Raiders Week 17
I
stack
have
going.
Scatabo.
What's that?
I do have Scatabo.
You took Scatabo?
Yeah.
You don't want both of them then.
Yeah, I do. In case one gets hurt, then I got the other one.
You got the starter probably.
Probably. This son of a bitch took my guy.
Caleb Williams?
Yeah. I'll try. I'm gonna ride this train.
Hey, Bo Nix, I like it.
Oh, Daddy.
Gives you some rushing upside.
Oh, good
There
thing.
goes Fields.
I had to get at least one quarterback.
Running backs flying off the board.
It's because it's getting thin. Well, a little bit at running back.
Let's see. When is the Bengals bye week? I don't get a quarterback that matches. I wish I could read
Oh,
better.
wow.
Girl, the Bengals are week 10 with the Cowboys, Chiefs, and Titans. Oh, good thing I didn't take Mahomes. Would have doubled up bye weeks there.
I will do
And
it.
you would have had to be taking
A third one.
I will do it.
Mark Andrews.
And fucking at number 10.
It's weird seeing him go so late.
I'll
Round
take
10.
him.
Little run on tight ends there with Loveland, Ingram, and Andrews.
I was hoping to get Kelsey.
There goes Jordan
He
Mason.
snatched him up like 2 picks or 3 picks right before my last pick.
All right. Is he back on the clock?
All right, let's go with another running back.
There you go. You're caught up to me, bud.
We'll go Najee. Najee Harris. Gives me 4 running backs with well, I took the backup to my Hampton. I got Genty, Hampton, Tracy, and Harris. I got Rice, Jameson, Golden, and Mooney. Go with Bowers and Burrow. Don't love having 2 running backs from the same team, but if it's going to be from a team, I'd prefer it to be the Chargers. They're going to run the
my
ball
team
a
better.
ton.
Yeah, they do. Yeah, I like mine so far.
I like my team better than yours.
Yeah.
Bo Nix, Kyron Williams, James Cook, Aaron Jones, Scadabo, Amon Ra, AJ Brown, Jordan Addison, and Debo, and Mark Andrews.
I like that. Cool.
I got Bijan, Bucky Irvin, David Montgomery, Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf, Zay Flowers, Trey Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., and Sam Laporta. About to add another one here after this guy.
A lot of receivers with questionable quarterbacks.
Somebody's got to catch the ball. And they all should be probably number one.
This is what, our 3rd one?
Yep.
Yeah,
Be fun to watch, see how we do. Hopefully, at least one of us advances in each of them.
Hopefully all of us advance.
So only
plan on it.
only 2 out of 12 advance.
Oh, yeah.
So one of us for sure won't.
I guess just in case he does get hurt, it's not a bad backup.
Oh, Penix. We got Homer. Homer. Goes
Nope.
with you got London though, didn't you?
Bijan.
Oh, Bijan, that's right.
Yeah, I got a great idea with the number 2 pick. Let's take Bijan. That was a wasted pick.
Pairs him up with Penix.
Oh, look at
How
that.
many mistakes get made this year? People saying Penix wrong. Or typing it wrong.
Quite a bit.
Yeah, I'm going to imagine quite a few embarrassing mistakes happen this year.
Penix too.
It's going to be good.
Penix to Mooney.
If he gets to me, I'm taking Goff here, I think.
Stay the fuck away from me. That's my guy. Oh, you got Jameson Williams, huh?
Yep. Oh, yeah, you got.
Damn you! That was going to be my next pick, too.
I don't know if he's going to get there. That's
No, that's Instill City guy right here.
Unless he likes Herbert.
No, because if he's taking him, I'm taking Herbert. There you go.
Oh, that jerk.
That jerk.
Herbert or Love?
Well, whatever one you don't want, I'll take.
How about neither?
Sweet.
Tyler Warren? No. Homer pick.
What the-
Jaden Blue.
What the
Give me
what?
blue. Give me blue.
Oh, okay, I'll take Herbert.
Yeah, it is a homer pick.
I'll take Herbert as a backup.
Definitely a homer pick.
Well, who knows?
I was going to take Love if he makes it back to me and pair him up with Golden.
Now that I know that, what's this pick worth to you?
You can take a 3rd quarterback if you want to.
If I don't want to.
There goes J.J. McCarthy. I don't know
JJ.
about taking him ahead of Love or Lawrence.
That guy's probably a Vikings
Does he have
fan.
Jade?
Or a Michigan fan.
Doesn't have, he has Hawkinson. Cut him a break. He at least has a target.
I'll
Yeah.
go back to the wide receivers, huh?
Jalen McMillan. Everybody's writing him off. It's like, come on, they
He
drafted
was a stud when he was on the field.
Emeka Egbuka, but it's like they're not just gonna supplant McMillan, who looked good at the end of the year. I don't think.
No. Oh, and I think they'll probably do a lot more 4 wide this year too, because they'll have the receivers for it.
All right, let's
Try
do
to
it.
spread people out.
Let's get the backup. They don't share a bye week.
Oh yeah, I forgot about bye weeks.
Who are your quarterbacks?
Bo Nix
So Broncos.
and Justin
12?
Herbert.
Week 12.
Both of them?
Better take a week. Another one.
No, they're not.
Yeah, they were both week 12. Broncos, Chargers, Dolphins, Commanders.
All right, where?
Don't take Tua.
Take 2.
That's the only one left. Oh, there's Gino. There's Gino.
Take my guy.
Well, since
I'm
everybody's
taking
homering
it. If
Coop's
Brock
up.
Bowers gets
Oh,
touched
another
up-
homer pick from Coop. We got Kyle Pitts.
Oh, I don't know.
That's my backup though.
Yeah, he's like way back in the fucking back.
Now I have a running back, a tight end, and a quarterback. He's your starting quarterback. I just noticed that. I love it.
Yeah, I didn't take one, and I because after you said something about Burrow, I was like, oh yeah. Well, I'm like, shit, he's not going to make it to me, and then I completely spaced off, taking other things. I was like, oh shit, I got to take a quarterback. So I was like, well, I guess I'm taking Penix.
So you got to take at least one more.
Hell yeah. Maybe I'll take Cousins.
He's
goes.
looking.
Tick, tick,
He's
tick.
looking.
Stafford.
Oh shit, I was up. I had Stafford in the queue for late. Shit, I forgot.
Well, now he's in your
Now
he's in
he's
your
your
hearts
quarterback.
and in
Well,
your
now I have my
lineup.
2 quarterbacks. So what is the Rams bye week? Just in case.
He's in your
Oh,
hearts.
let's see. We got Rams week 8.
Okay, we're
All right,
good.
who
So
else?
that's week 5 and week 8.
Who
so we're
else is
good.
not in week 12 or week whatever?
Tua and the Dolphins and Commanders.
Oh, I don't know. I'm not worried.
And you won't get Jared Daniels, so
Come on,
and
Jackson.
Tua's gone.
Start.
Right? Yeah. Oh, let's see here. I could use another receiver.
I could use like a bunch of stuff, but
Go with the rookie or go with a guy who might get passed up by a rookie. Let's see if I even have that option. Cam Ward. Yeah, I'll go rookie. Give me Jalen Noel.
Noel.
Who knows what's going to happen? in
yes.
Right.
And he falls into my lap.
Houston. Bryce Young. That's your guy.
Quarterback 32.
He's
Bam.
by week 14.
Well, no, he'll be 31 now because of Tyler Shuck.
And are you ready for this one?
I don't know. I think Bryce Young might surprise. He's got himself another target with Tet McMillan.
If he can see over the offensive
Jatavian
line.
Sanders going to take a step forward at tight end. You got Tony Pollard coming over to fill that role to be another running back with Hubbard. Xavier Leggett from last
did
year.
Pollard-
There's
I
stats
thought
on
they
him.
signed
pick.
somebody
That's
else.
literally who I just
I didn't
picked.
think it was Pollard, though.
Wasn't it Pollard
What?
that the Panthers went and got?
Yep.
Pollard? I
They
thought
got Pollard and Chubbard.
Or
Chuba Hubbard.
no, Dowdle. Or
Yeah, Dowdle.
Dowdle.
That's what it
Yeah.
was. It was Rico Dowdle.
That's right. I meant the old Cowboys, but not.
Well,
not
yeah,
that
'cause
old.
I
I
was
went
like,
too
I'm pretty
far
sure
back.
Pollard's
I meant the
still
old
in Tennessee.
Cowboys.
I went
isn't he?
too far back with Pollard. I knew it was an old Cowboys running back that
You're up
wasn't
by the
very
way,
good.
10 seconds.
Oh, let's see. All right. We'll stack again. Stack. We'll put Dobbs in there with Love.
Dobbers.
Dobbs and Love and Golden since
That's right.
Watson's probably not going to play this year.
Probably.
God damn, I was thinking Cowboys running back and then just Pollard.
It's like,
I tried to blink out last season. Can't believe Rico Dowdle was our starting running back all year.
And he had a decent
Well,
year. And then you guys didn't
When
even
it
resign
wasn't
him.
Zeke. So sad.
Which was
He
weird.
had a year. I don't know if I go as far as decent. He had 1,000 yards, but only because that they just kept running even though it wasn't working. Ridiculous. It's going to be another bad year to be a Cowboys fan. That says every year of my adulthood.
Just to see what happens.
Dylan Sampson.
Take a rookie.
There we go. I got my Q field.
Got it filled up over there?
Oh, I got it filled.
Who you taking?
This guy.
That one guy from that one team.
It's this guy right here with the their name in black.
We'll see what happens.
We don't need pictures of Dowdle. We got Coop coming up again.
See, McHugh
We're
has
in week
8.
15.
McHugh has 8.
Or
Let's see
week-
how many
pick
are still
15.
left. Well, now it's down to 7.
There went Dowdle.
Still down to 7.
Got Demario Douglas.
A little bit of Pop Douglas. He's going into that third year, which is generally a good year.
Still
I
at
think
7.
Drake May could take a step forward.
I think
We'll
their
see.
offense has got to improve a little.
Yeah. And he could
Yeah.
What do you got? 2 quarterbacks, 5 running backs, 6 receivers, and 2 tight ends.
Yep.
Same as me. 2 quarterbacks, 5 running backs, 6 receivers. I only have 1 tight end though.
Oh, down to 6. Down
Don't
to
worry.
5.
Your guy's going to still be there. We know you're taking D-Hop.
I'm gonna week 17 stack again with my Raiders.
Giants, bud.
Yeah, I know. That's who they play. Giants and Raiders. That's
Oh.
gonna be an offensive shootout, right?
3-0.
Hey, you never know in the NFL. That could be 47-35.
Or it could be 2-0 because there is a somebody hiked the ball out of the end zone
We're
on
gonna have a
accident.
Geno and Jackson shootout.
No,
Week 17.
no, I'm taking it here.
Oh, you can have him.
I don't want him.
I'm just
Take a
saying,
dart
week
throw.
17, we're gonna have that shootout.
What if that was the last game of the season? To go off on that.
No, there's still
Season.
one more week after that.
What?
If I'm at for
Was they like COVID? They just wrap it up. Like, oh, we're done.
Right.
Like the NBA.
all right, I'm taking
We
him.
will go into a bubble now.
I'm taking it.
That would be weird.
Oh,
if
we got
they
J.K. Dobbins.
played in bubbles. Like, all right, you only get to play these people, then you got to like take a week off, go to a different bubble, play
Would be a
another
little
set of
weird.
games.
I'll give him my 5th running back.
I should probably take another tight end here.
Yeah, I took one while I could. There's Kate Otten and
All right. I'll take Hunter Henry.
yeah, you will. That's your guy.
I know I've had so many teams.
You've had it ever since he was a
So many
Charger.
Yep.
Back with the Phillip River days.
Yeah. I've had a lot of Hunter Henry.
There's
You do
that
like
guy,
your Hunter
that Phillip
Henry.
Rivers, that jersey right behind you. Yeah. I'm gonna have to throw that on next week just for fun.
Maybe the Saints can call him up.
For what? See
Saints
what
need a
he's doing?
quarterback.
Like, hey, what are you doing? Hey, remember when we took their last quarterback?
Anybody else need bye weeks for their tight ends, quarterbacks?
Sure.
Make sure my tight ends don't match here.
Baltimore and Tampa Bay.
Yeah, week 7 for the Ravens.
Is it 7 for the Bucks?
No.
Okay.
Only 2 teams there, Ravens and Bills.
Sweet.
Bucks are.
Coop up, and he's taking Suvak.
No, week
Okay.
8, I believe.
Wish I could read better.
Well, that's
I
all
think it
right.
was
Some
week 8.
people
So I
have
got oh, it's
Browns, Jets, Eagles, Bucks, week 9.
took the Yoshi man there. Second to
Yoshi
last.
Boss.
Yoshi Boss.
What does this guy know that we don't know? Cross scheme.
Why'd you do that?
Because it was fun to say.
I wanted to take him to pair up with Burrow.
Oh, hey,
Mm-mm.
Yeah, nice.
It's not allowed.
Q is it?
And just because you stole him from me
Nice.
in the real life draft, I'm gonna take him here.
Hunter, I almost took him last round just to do it again.
I was
And I
thinking,
was like,
I'm
no.
not getting him in the 18 because Tony's gonna be an a-hole. But
Yep, I probably would have too.
taking him like, damn it.
That's thanks to JJ Zacharyson, who says that's his sleeper, so
That's thanks to
I
him.
adopted him.
Thanks a
as my
lot,
sleeper.
guy.
Hey, he was right about Pacheco. That dude was pretty damn good as far as where you picked him.
And we're coming up on our last picks.
Is it?
Yep. Coming up to
Oh, so I got 4
Almost
people in
round.
the queue.
last bit of
I
round
got 2.
17.
I still got 2 picks. So whatever.
Yep. Got 2 picks. I got 1.
Oh, there goes one of them.
So
Don't
we
do
got
it.
4. Take it. Do it.
I don't know
Don't
what
do
to take
it.
here.
I got 3 of them in there. So
I know one of them you're gonna
I'm
take.
getting one of
I'm
them.
probably gonna take the guy I want.
Nope.
I'm
Neither
gonna
one of
take
you
another
fuckers
running
get
back here.
Ah, there's one of my 3.
Jawan Johnson.
Lloyd didn't really get a chance last year at all. He was
No, it's
hurt,
'cause he
and
was
then
hurt
just
all
went to
year.
IR. He came
Yeah.
back and went back to IR. Like, okay, well, that was an interesting season. And Jacobs is good, but
Tony, your last
We'll
pick.
see.
You need to take Tesla.
the Lions like him.
Jared Ferguson.
Looking at my receivers here. I'm a big fan of my receivers. Lots of help at receiver.
Oh, come on. Just let him fall to me. Let me just take him. Thank you.
There goes Woody Marks.
Thank you.
Rookie running back. Oh, you a-hole.
Thank you.
I was going to take Chubb with my last pick.
You weren't.
I could grab Amari Cooper.
You weren't getting him by. He was on my radar. He was in my queue.
He was in my queue, too.
I had him and Wicks. I'll take Wicks first because I have a feeling
All right.
no one's going to take
I was
Chubb.
almost going to take Tesla. I just about did. I had him in my queue, but
I had him, too.
I'll take Hopkins.
Well, there you go. If he was in yours, you can have him. Someone's got to take him.
God, do it. Go
Yeah,
wide receiver or running back?
I am done.
Tesla
yes.
looks good in the few videos I've seen of him running. I mean,
18.
he's like 6'4". He's a tall dude.
Yeah, he's a big wide receiver.
I only have 3 drafts left I can do.
Does that make
Of
you
these.
sad?
Yes, they need to release more.
They probably
Release
will
more
once this fills up.
Low max entry ones, like 20 or less.
Here we go. 3.
I don't like the 150 max
2.
entries.
Daniel Jones.
Oh, I
I'm
didn't
going to
even.
take the guy.
You took Tesla. Great name. Very electric.
If he scores, how often
Make
do you
that
think
joke
people
all
are going
year.
to say, that was an electric
Yeah.
play by Tesla?
They better.
No, they better not.
They absolutely better.
I'll stop
All right,
watching
you
football.
can pop off the screen share. Close
Crap.
out of the draft.
Back to our ugly mugs.
Pull back up the schedule here. Real quick. I want to check the.
I'll go ahead and tell you my team then.
Yeah. Give us
Bo
your team.
Nix, Justin Herbert, Bryce Young. That's all I really need. But just in case, Kyron Williams, James Cook, Aaron Jones, Cam Scatterbo, KJ Dobbins, and Nick Chubb.
You're a chub.
Who?
Well, that's just
Oh,
my.
that was just your running backs.
That's like half my team. We'll get to the other half. Amon Ra, AJ Brown, Jordan Madison, Debo Samuel, Jalen McMillan, Xavier Legette. Who'd I get? Oh, Dontavian Wicks. My eyeball.
Today's the
Say your
14th,
eyeball
right?
fucked up.
Look, I got a Mark Andrews and Kate Otten.
I'm
Oh,
dating
right.
these real quick so I can we
That's
can look
my
back.
team. Go ahead, Steve.
All right.
This is the third week in a row we've done this, right?
Yep. We got 4:30, 5-7, and then 5:14. So for our quarterback, I got Michael Penix and Matthew Stafford. Got that week 17 stack. So hopefully that's a big shootout. Then we got Bijan, Bucky Irving, David Montgomery, Travis Etienne Jr., Dylan Sampson, and Jarquez Hunter at running back. For wide
A
receiver,
lot of rookies.
Garrett Wilson, DK Metcalf, Zay Flowers, Trey Harris, Michael Pittman Jr., Demario Douglas, Andre Isavash, and then Isaac Tesla, and then tight ends Laporta and Kyle Pitts.
All right, and I went with Burrow and Love as my quarterbacks. Running backs, I've got Genty, Hampton, Tracy, Tyrone Tracy, Najee Harris, Jadon Blue, and Marshawn Lloyd, and a bunch of rookies there. Half my running backs are rookies. Then my receivers are weak. Rasheed Rice, Jamison Williams, Matthew Golden, Darnell Mooney, Jalen Noel, Romeo Dobbs, Wandale Robinson, and DeAndre Hopkins. I'm going to need a lot of help at receiver. And then I got Bowers and Henry. Hopefully Bowers can carry that pick number 17 I spent. For the 430 draft, who are my quarterbacks? I can find it on mine because these last two I haven't drafted in between, but I think I drafted in between the 4:30. and
That you
5:71.
got Baker, Cam, and Bryce. With Ashton Gianti, Chase Brown, Mason, Stevenson, Allen.
Jesus, how many drafts did I do? Baker, Cam, and Bryce.
Yep. And then running
A
back
lot's
should
the
be
answer.
Gianti, Brown, Mason, Stevenson, Braylon Allen.
That was the 4:30 one.
Yep.
Oh, mark them so at least I can find them to look back. Yeah, that week I did 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9 in between. But they're only 50% full, so I stopped doing them so that I could do them on here and then just kind of
Got that
spread them out a tiny bit. I thought they'd fill up a little quicker. Only
I
the
think-
second year of doing them, so.
Well, and I think, again, once we get closer to the season,
Oh, for sure.
things will speed up a lot.
And they'll
so,
start dropping more and more.
Yeah, different ones. And
They did
Probably.
last year. They had all kinds of different ones. I'm just going to be more selective this year on what I play. And try to stick to the low entry ones. Even this one was 20 entries. I'm okay with that.
yeah, it's not bad.
But-
It's not the 150 entries.
They're starting to release tools now. And that's the controversy I was talking about. There's this controversy over tools that overlay the Underdog draft. And it'll tell you, like, suggest you to take this guy or that guy or whatever. And Underdog says they're okay with suggestions, just not automation. Like, you can't have a tool that drafts for you, but you can have a tool that suggests players and stuff for you.
Yeah.
The big benefit for some of those is, if you're going to use it, is it'll overlay the week 17 matchups or the bye weeks. Eventually it'll just be on there.
Yeah.
The week 17 matchups in their schedule, or week 15, 16, 17 sometimes. I don't have a problem with the tool so much.
Yeah, as long as you're just using it as a tool and not to do your stuff for
Yeah.
you.
I just prefer not to draft against somebody who's draft 150 teams.
Right. Well, and that's the other thing. It's not automated. Somebody like,
Yeah.
oh, yeah, having the computer go through and do it all for you. So,
I like to max enter drafts, so it's easier if there's like 5. 'Cause I'm not rich.
none of us are.
Well, till 7:30 Wednesday next week.
Sounds good. Stay high, everybody. Always.
Later.